Hey guys, my name is Amit and this is a quick introduction to MongoDB Replica Set. So what is a replica set? A replica set in MongoDB is the group of MongoDB processes that maintain the same dataset. The replica set provides the redundancy and high availability, and this is the basis for all the production deployments. So what is the use of replica set? Imagine that you are having a database and you are performing all the read-write operations on it. Now, due to any reason, if the host is going down, whatever data you were having in that host will be lost. So there will be a data lost. To recover the data lost, you will perform the restore operation and you will have the secondary instance up and running. But to do this, it takes some time, and during that there will be the downtime. And because of this downtime, your application will not be reachable or will not be functional. This downtime is not acceptable and affordable in the real production environment, and that is the reason we generally go for the replica set. So what is a replica set again? In the production environment, a collection of one primary and multiple secondary instances is known as a replica set. One replica set can have a max of 50 secondary instances. So a collection of one primary and maximum of 50 secondary instances is generally known as a replica set. Now you might be wondering, how is it working? To work behind the screen, every primary and secondary will keep on sending the heartbeat signal. The heartbeat signal is the one with which the primary knows the secondary is available, and secondary knows the primary is still available there. Now, in case, imagine if the primary is a failed, the secondary will not receive the heartbeat signal, thus the secondaries will know that the primary is failed. Now, when primary fails, there will be an election process, and whoever wins in the election will be considered as the next primary, and the things will move on. So in a replica set, there will be always one primary and multiple secondaries. So if the primary goes down, there will be always one secondary ready for taking over the primary charge. Now what is the workflow here? The workflow is quite simple to understand. This primary will perform all the write operations. Once the write operation is over, it generates an operation log. This operation log will be sent to all the secondary instances, and the secondary instances will execute this operation log in order to make the data in sync with the primary. So even if you are losing primary, you always will get the same data from the secondary instances, and that is an advantage of using the replica sets. Okay, quite simple to understand. Now, other than having the high availability, you can also go for load balancing. In the load balancing environment, you can balance the load by dedicating few of the instances for few of the functionalities. For example, I've configured this for security, or I've configured the other secondary for reporting purpose. Thus, you can balance the load among the secondary instances. And that is an advantage of using the replica set. Let me recap whatever we have seen so far. The replica set will provide you the backup functionality. So, in case if one node is failed, you always will have the another as a backup, so that there will be no downtime. And of course, this happens along with the load balancing as well. And that is an advantage of replica set. I hope you found this very interesting and very simple to understand. Thank you for your time.